G'day Spurs fans, it's Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic sock show on the internet. And in this intermittent series of videos, while we're not playing any bloody football, something's caught my eye. And yes, it's people versus the man yet again. And it's nothing to do with Tottenham, as well as you might already know that I don't want any team to win anything apart from Tottenham Hotspur, but I like some sort of, I don't know, facade of fair play in these things. And this is about Gateshead FC, who have, on merit, on their results, their wins, draws and losses in the fifth tier of the English system, got themselves into the playoffs. But no, they're not allowed to compete in it. Why? Because there's some shenanigans going on with their grounds. They can't guarantee a long-term future. Their facilities aren't up to it. And I'm thinking, did anyone in the Football League ask their fans, well, we would let you play in the... Look, and they're finished in sixth, so there's no guarantee they're even going to get through. But having a crack is having a crack, isn't it? You want to see if you can do it, not just, no, you can't do it at all. Did anyone ask their fans, well, we would give you a crack at it, but we're a bit worried about your facilities. Maybe your toilets don't always flush, or I don't know what it is up there. I really don't know. And do you think it will put pressure on your club to update your facilities by us not letting you have a go at this sort of thing? I mean, what would you do if you're a Gateshead fan? And look, I have seen all sorts of rules come and go in ground standards. I've seen us been able to run on the pitch at the end of the whistle. I've seen us been fenced in like caged animals. I've seen the fences come down when the fences showed that they were fatal, tragically fatal. I've seen standing in the grounds, and then I've seen it not be allowed in the grounds if you're up a certain tier. Like if you're down a bit, like if you're like non-league, or if you're fourth division maybe, yeah, you're allowed to stand up. It's only posh Premier League clubs or first or second division or whatever, you're not allowed to stand. You have to. I mean, isn't this preposterous? The world we're living in, man. With the world we're living in, the amount of rules that come and go, and now, of course, Premier League clubs, I think some of them are deemed to be sufficiently civilised, sufficiently posh enough that we're allowed to have safe standing. Safe standing, if you please, milady, my lud. Not like the old days where you used to cram as many people in and just barge about and jump around and have a good time. No. That's not allowed. That's not allowed because you haven't got enough money. You're not indoctrinated enough into the ways of civil living. You have to sit down and shut up. And what's more, if you swear a bit too much, maybe someone in a Dayglow vest will come and boot you out the ground like kids have never heard swearing before. Oh no, what will they do? My little Timmy, he was going to be a barrister or a surgeon, but no more. He heard some Spurs supporter say, "For fuck's sake!" And now he's pumping up. He's got a meth pipe. He's blowing. I don't know. You don't blow heroin. I don't know what you do with heroin, but I mean, come on, folks. Kids hear more swearing from their own bloody parents than they do from oiks like me. Kids in the playground love a bit of swearing. That's what brings them to football. A bit of argy-bargy. But no. We've got to make it all family friendly. And so poor old Gateshead. It's just, I don't get it. I don't care. I really don't care if a team is playing on a patch of dirt somewhere with no facilities at all. If they're good enough, don't they deserve to climb up the pyramid? Don't they deserve to progress to later rounds of the FA Cup? Isn't that what football's about? Who are these people? I keep asking this. I'm going to ask it again. Who are these people that bring in these rules? They're not us. They're not us. We don't like it. There's no fan on earth that wants VAR, that wants everyone sit down and shh, 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 shh. Excuse me. There's a game of football going on. Can you keep the noise down a bit? No one wants that. What a load of arse. It's where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Who are these people that are coming into our game? The same people that have plowed millions and billions of pounds into it for some sort of fanciful return. Either that return is by squeezing the fans or just pumping it and waiting along for some other rich twat to come on and refund them their money, and they go sailing into the sunset. As to all you Levy out people there, the way you win is if Levy walks out the door with billions in his pockets. Oh no, they got rid of me. I've lost. Oh, I put 25 million into this club and I'm working away. They don't want me. Oh, the heartbreak, the tears. And we won. We got them out. And who have we got instead? We got some other Mr. Monopoly walking in. I don't get it. The people's game, man. When you've got a sport that the whole beauty of it is that in theory, you could make a football team with your mates. Now, it doesn't work this way in Australia yet. Hopefully it will someday. But in countries around the world, one of the beautiful things about football is you could make a football team with a bunch of friends. And if you get a bit of momentum, if you get good, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. The European Cup, the World Club Championship, the FA Cup, anything, any of these spoils are there for the taking. There's a dream. Now, of course, most of us will never even get even close to a sniff of. Well, hey, look, I talked to Steve Perman. He's lifted the FA Cup. That's close as I'm going to get. That's damn sight closer than I thought I'd ever get, to be honest. So that'll do for me. But it's knowing that if this happens, if we're good, we could do this. But no, because there are people around. I don't know who they are. I suspect, however, that instead of it being Gateshead FC, if it was some team like, I don't know, Westminster Albion or the Windsor Conquerors, perhaps they would find some sort of wiggle room to at least let them play the bloody playoffs. You know, we're not talking about guaranteed promotion even. We're talking about they're in a semi and then a final and then they get through. So sort it all out later, folks. No. It says here on my Gantt chart, on my PowerPoint presentation that I did in front of some very important people, that we have to have rigid guidelines for facilities and just bollocks. Just stop it. Get the bloody hell out of our game, you toffs. You're absolutely ruining it. And look, I've got not really a vested interest. Some of my family is up from Cramlington, which is north of Newcastle, so it's not Gateshead, but bloody hell, not Premier League, English League. Get yourselves, put your heads in, let them have a chance and sort it out later. Don't worry about it anyway. For now, peace and love, folks. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.